The good old dunner is a bit slanted. Hey up YouTube!
Crikey!
Hey up and good morning to turn around then. Calliope River Historical Village. It's now shut, but I've just come out. Pretty cool. So all these like little museums. Really cool. So hopefully you enjoy this video. Catch you later. So this village I'm at, it's an old historic village, and they've got things like railway carriages and planes and all sorts of stuff. So it's like a big museum, and it's Calliope River, Queensland, which is pretty good. And just over there there's like free camp, so I'm going to camp over there, and there's an old bridge over there as well, so that'd be pretty cool. So let's go and have a look. So there's lots of boards with writings on and things like that, but I know Lance, hi Lance, Lance will like this sort of stuff because he does like the trains and planes and automobiles. Admire but don't touch. But yeah. So these was, little seats, or maybe even booths. That might even be going into beds. I don't think so. But yeah. Yeah, oh yeah, so this is how it was. To be fair. And we've even got, they'll have somebody's in. So we've even got a loo in there as well, look. Right, but that's very comfortable. I remember trains when I was younger, and buses, because it's like horsehair with springs, so it springs with horsehair on the top. You can hear it. Pretty cool. But yeah, be a long way travelling across Australia with them. Hold my pants up again. So, pretty sure all these buildings are all like museum type jobbies. There's only that blue one there that you can't go in. And even better still, 5 bucks. So $5 is £2.50 in real money. Can't go wrong at that. So that looks like a little air compressor. Right, with no rubbers. Loves the trailer. Hay shed. But apparently they have that's not supposed to be in here. But apparently they have like market stalls, so you can come in and have like the market stalls, like car boot sales job. So they do that 4 times a year or something. I might visit here with them here. So Gladstone is just It's not that far away. It's on the coast, or near the coast. But Calliope, I think, is where we are now. Lots of these local names, look. But all these buildings are all, it's like a museum all the way around. So. Alright. So, the laundry. Probably an old Singer sewing machine. Oh, look at them. Very cute. So it's like a donkey boiler. Mangle. Even kids' toys, look. Like a little shop. Yeah. Ooh, Turkish delight. Do like them. Might not be nice now though. Oh well. Pretty sparse now. A little carpet in the middle. Piano for entertainment and a radio. How cool is that? How cool is that? And a nice veranda for the sun. Oh, teddy bears. Yeah, there's a few there. Definitely a few there. Yeah, all these little tea sets from dolls' houses, I presume then. But everywhere you go, you always end up buying these little knickknacks. And it looks like they've all ended up here. This is a bit more. What's this? Ah, the monster. Mr. Presley. Queen Oliver. A lot of memorabilia. They look pretty cool with the massive things for what they were. Charlie, Buster. Oh, not it's Charlie. That was Buster as well then. So, I wonder if these are old music rolls. Oh, that's a lot of them. pretty cool. Microphone. Used to have some of them somewhere. Let's go next bit. Barramando Homestead. So it's put like, I suppose, a farmhouse or something over. So I don't know if these were originally here or not. It's all possible that these was here. Robert Welsh. Should mention that to Ella, to be fair. Seems there are no TVs, no radios. I used to have one of them Sharps ones as well. I'm an old bastard. Old stoves. Pretty cool. Old stoves and old refrigerators. Some of the refrigerators will probably still work. Surprising when they built things. When they built things in them days, the things worked, and they worked for a while, a long time. So this is a library. In every home had an encyclopedia, the Google of the day. And I've got a couple of volumes of it. Because if we didn't know what things was, you looked on the Encyclopedia Britannia. And if you look in my attic, there is a set up there. I'm pretty sure there is. Kids books, well used kids books. Newspapers as well of the day. Kids toys. Oh, like a little baby booties. How many kids do they have? Jesus. Well, mind you, they didn't have any TV in them days, did they? I suppose. So, they had more kids. Lots of cleanings. New dolls. Lots of dolls. European dolls. So there's a thing over here with the dolls where they've been collected from. Different dresses. Actually pretty cool. Hell of a collection is that. Hell of a collection. African and American. That's pretty cool. There's some real big collection. Especially where they've gone to the trouble of writing all different things about them. That's pretty cool. Sombreros. That's cool. It actually looks like tea trays on the thing to stop water getting in to the pylons. So the Larkson's cottage. Long time as well. Pretty cool. Oh, look at that. Very simple. And I bet that bed is really comfortable. Really comfortable. Banjo. Don't miss so many beds. So you probably didn't see any of what I've just showed you. So I'll come in here again. It's a bit of a kitchen job. And what I like about things are set out, but I'll just put signs on saying don't touch. Some people will, but most people won't. And I'll collect the spoons. Can't see where they're from. Very cool. Machine. Quite literally, washing machine. Outhouse. That's pretty cool. So I wonder if it's stilts for the air underneath, because it's cooler, so the air can circulate underneath. Because I don't think that, not like in Alaska, because they're all in Alaska, they're all built on stilts because of the permafrost. I somehow don't think they're going to get permafrost here. I don't know if you can go there or not, actually. Obviously, a lot of things was a lot of things was all sheep orientated in them days. And it's just machinery, little engines, mowers. And look, a cute little old 1-ton series Land Rover. Ain't got an engine in it. Australian Army, which that's the same thing. That's little series 2. You can see in the back. And we all like series Land Rovers, obviously, don't we? Make good campers though. Yeah, they will make good campers. Old hay cart. It's a small one. Big one. Stretcher. Sack carts. And the thing to think that when I was on the farm at Blackshaw, where I used to live, and some of this stuff was just there. Not a lot of it, but and it was just scrap, rubbish. It got thrown away because it used to take up too much space. An old Dennis fire truck. and stuff. Tools. Them you put them instead of a fire extinguisher. You had a spirit pump in a red bucket with a pipe on it, pump away, and it pumps water onto it. I've still got one of them at home, and I've still got it in the garage. I don't use it that much anymore, obviously, because I'm up there. I do. Chamber pot. Dark and dingy. Fine. Little singer again. The guy gets a little one in back. That's just like a cot bed. That scared the crap out of me as she started moving. The good old days. No septic, washing machine, dryers, electric, yeah. And it's the good old days, to be fair. So when that's going there, 'cause it's a small space, you can bang some heat out, it'll heat the whole place up, if you want it to or not. So this is where all the fellas come to wave the tadgers about. I've got air conditioning there. Wave the tadgers about and think they're better than everybody else. We sell. Looks a bit deflated there. Yeah. I'm going to say there might be some graffiti on here somewhere. So this is the school. That proper on stilts is that one. But that one noise underneath there with all the kids banging around like kids do. Allegedly. That's not allegedly about it. The names. And that was the house. Principal's office. So if you're a naughty boy, you get that stick. Good old Queenie girl up there, look. The good old Dunny is a bit slanted. Yeah. It turned in there. What the fuck's that? It looks like a big spider. Shit, it'd be stupid if that moved. Yeah, you don't want to dangle things on that because they'll get you. But this shed here, it's actually made out of old railway sleepers because you can see where those been fastened down. I need to get some from the car park. Yeah, this looks a bit rickety, to say the least. The slab hook. So near the Maxine's hideaway. So they used what they couldn't think, all these air gaps. It's because it's so warm in this part of the area. It didn't matter if they had gaps because it was breeze just blow through it. And obviously the stove at the back. There's a metal corrugation round. Yeah, so if they had all these gaps, it just kept them cool because the breeze just blew through and through the floor. Hopefully he didn't like spiders or shit like that. Yeah, so that's a simple bed. It's just a frame with some hessian sack going across it. Probably comfy actually. I was going to say a nice little shag pad, but can I live in somewhere like this? Yeah, quite easily. It wouldn't bother me one bit. Well, maybe the spiders might do, but otherwise that won't. But end of the time, they used what they had at the time. And railway sleepers, there were plenty of them about, I suppose, in them days. And telegraph poles, that's what they did. Steam engine. Good old 1940s truck. Look at that classic shape. The thing is, it might even be the one that's very similar to that was got 6-cylinder. Yeah, it might be the one very similar that got stuck on Fraser Island and then got washed away. Cool. Milling ploughs. The edged old machinery. Well, old tractor, that's a diddy thing. Not seen all like that before. And instead of having steel wheels, they've got some old tractor tyres and then cut them up and bolted it to the metal wheel. That is cool. One way to do it. Definitely one way to do it. So this is a little train track jobber. And obviously different bits go on there and that's quite a cute little thing. See, they probably do go around, but yeah. No thongs, sandals or bare feet. Yeah. So it's a little choo-choo train. Just rides around, so it's for kids. And dog crap. Quite a nice little thing. Well, it's good for kids. That's for sure. So it's a tea room. Might still be a tea room. Oh yeah. You can still get beer. So that's where it was. He flooded a few times. Mosquito nets. That's pretty cool. Oh, look at old Moggy tail. Morris Minor Utilities, we didn't have them. So it actually looks like you can still sit in a bar and have a drink. We would do, but they're ready for closing. So there's only one building I think left. So this is the last building, and it's very train orientated. Oh wow, it's very train orientated. Buttons. That obviously packed a lot of stuff in. A lot of stuff. Razors, I was watching a straight razor. I'll get one of these days. It's just stuff that they've collected. People have donated. A washing machine. Another tooth missing. But it's too expensive to do it here, so I'll do it when I get back. Pretty cool. Kirby. I nearly had a job selling them. It's castor oil. I wonder if that's Wakefield near where I live. Gas stove. No telephones, they're still worth decent money. I remember these myself. Years ago. Fireball. .303 Bull Mark 7 cartridges. Old helmet, look. Some military stuff. Wales Queensland Regiment. It's a little thing that goes across the tracks. So it comes off easy enough. This is a switch gear, a proper switch gear. A points thing. Cabin board. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. Some of you might have done, some of you might not, but I enjoyed it. It's interesting. History, I like history, as you know, I like history. And it's just history that, yeah, why not? It's something different, it's an Australian history. You know, that obviously they had different things to what it has in some of the other places I've been to. You know, it's completely different things. So it's pretty cool. So I think that is pretty much it. Alright, if I can go back, I think they've shut this thing up, so I can I'll have to go through the other thing. So hopefully you like that. If not, hopefully you watched it. Not that I make any money out of this doing this. I do it because I enjoy doing it, and that's the only reason why I do it, because I enjoy it. Otherwise I wouldn't do it. And it's interesting for me to see different things from around the world. That's still open. Okay. Hope you enjoyed. Catch you later. Adios, amigos. Bye bye.